So we have our inner duct pulled to our new location, coming off the reel, and here's the original inner duct that we pulled in. And as you know, we're limited to 200 feet on each inner duct, so that's why we had to do it in two separate pulls. So we're going to take our two inner ducts and we're going to join them together with a splice. So I'm going to cut the inner duct right about over here to prepare to pull that in. We're going to be very careful not to cut our fingers. And as you can see, there's a pull rope inside of there. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut back another about 2 feet on the inner duct. And we're going to open it up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare the inner duct that's coming off the reel. I'm going to make a slit down the middle of it. And the purpose of this is to save the inner pull string so that we will be able to use it again. Pull the pull string right into that slit so it stays put. All right, and now that we've done that, we could cut the pull string and it'll be secure right here. We're actually going to put a piece of electrical tape on there just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. So now we've prepared the inner duct, the one going to the auditorium, and we're going to do the same with the original inner duct that we ran from down the hallway. So we're going to cut into it. We have the two ends which we're now going to join together. We have a piece of inner duct here which is about 6 or 7 inches long, and we're going to slit it down the middle, and we're going to actually use it for a coupling. We have to be very careful when we're making our slit down the center, careful not to cut our hands or anything else or damage things that are close by. So I'm basically just going to be cutting that slit right down the center, and once we get that done, we'll have our coupling pretty much ready. There we go. Now we are going to prepare this to be used as a coupling. All right, and we have our Quick Trex wire surgeon scissors here. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut a V on each end, just like so, right where the slit is. I'm going to do it on each end. Now that we have the V ends cut, we're going to split it open, giving it a little bit room so when we use it for our coupling, we'll have enough width to it. And so now we've prepared the coupling that we're going to be using to join the ends together. And before we use that, we're going to actually prepare the two ends of the inner ducts for splicing. All right? First step is to get both pull strings attached together in a very secure manner. And the best way to do that is with just a regular knot. Polypropylene rope seems to work very well with just a regular knot. Just to show you, we have the two pull ropes joined together, and we're going to prepare the end of one of these two inner ducts with our electrician scissors, the wire surgeon scissors. We're going to cut a little groove about 1/4 of the tubing away, just like so. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. And here we have an end ready for splicing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the slack of the string, we're going to kind of whirl it around our fingers here, and then we're going to place it inside of the inner duct. It's okay if it doesn't go in there too neatly, because once we start pulling, that'll all straighten out. And we have two ends here ready to go. And we're going to just butt them together as tight as we could possibly make them. And we're going to take the two sides and press them around. And you can see what we have here. We have the two ends are butting into each other, and we're ready to start with our splice. We'll use some electrical tape to hold these ends together. Now, We have a good secure connection there. We're going to make it even tighter. Now we'll put on the coupling. So now we have it ready for the final step. We have rip tie fireproof cable ties, which we're going to use, and we need to use these because we're working in a plenum ceiling here. Here's our fireproof cable ties. We're going to take out a piece that's roughly about 3 feet long and cut it. I've prepared 4 pieces of the fire retardant cable tie, and we're going to now use it to secure our splice. That's one. Here comes the second one. Good and tight. We'll proceed with the third piece. And one more at the end. There we go. Now to make it all secure, I've made a 3-foot piece of cable tie, and I'm going to go across it. And there we go. So now we have all this slack up inside the ceiling, and then we have a nice straight run of Innerduct, and that should make the pull of the cable very easy.